But so this is the Grand Challenge in Regulation I, and what we are going to be doing here today is going to showcase our team as we are going through a good bit of the Grand Challenge in itself. Now, full disclaimer, in terms of these type of tournaments, you want to do well enough, get in a good placement, and then you can get CP. You don't necessarily want to aim necessarily to do all 45 matches unless you absolutely have to. Me, I'm not really going for CP. I've actually already crossed my threshold. Full disclaimer, spoiler alert, that I did qualify for the Ace Trainer status. That's you have at least 200 CP in this particular cycle. So I've already crossed over that threshold. So yay. But I will just go ahead and compete in the CP. I'm not compete in the Grand Challenge. Not really too focused on how well we do. Even so, I wasn't even prepared for the Grand Challenge, and I just literally threw a team that I was working on with a couple different moves. That's not really what I've been practicing on for the best of three for the next tournament, and I just threw them in the team, in my team box, and then just like, okay, submit, because I literally only had like 10 minutes left to actually submit a team, and I just created it, put it together, and it was like, all right, here it is, because that's what I had available in my boxes. So we're just going with it, seeing how well we do. So let's go ahead and we're going to just hop right in and see how this goes. Before we go any further, I want to say thank you so very much for joining us here at Card Shark Dojo. Be sure that you are leaving a like, sharing, and subscribing, as it's going to greatly help us out as we are trying to grow this channel. And also make sure you have those notifications turned on so you don't miss when the next video goes live. Also, sometimes I know you all just want to sit back and not take things so seriously. So with that in mind, head on over to the Raikaze Twitch and YouTube page. There, we do various forms of content, including my very special Pokemon Roulette VGC series, other video games, skits, reactions, as well as reviews. So if you want to see some fun videos, learn about some new anime, play some other types of games, or anything of that sort, be sure to head on to those pages and subscribe for the fun. Links to those various channels are in the description box below. I hope to see y'all there. But for now, back to the video. And yeah. That's the play. We can utilize their sunlight after a while. If we can capitalize on it, we just got to make sure we don't have like poisons, toxic spikes all over the field and everything like that. But if they have their Koraidon on the field and it is in fact ability shield, then that is a problem. It causes us to have to focus against the Koraidon. Wheezing Chi-Yu. Okay. Not really sure what's happening here. So I'm going to protect. And I'm going to go taunt. Onto the Wheezing. Let's see if we can force their Chi-Yu into a Terra Ghost. That'd be nice. It better not be Terra Ground. If it's Terra Ground, well, its ability didn't activate, so that's good. Oh, so we're going for the Calyrex. Okay. Now, are we faster? Are we faster? Do we get this? Let's go. Alright, so we messed with the Wheezing. So they can't use their taunt. So now we Terra, Calm Mind. And we go straight for knockoff here. Have to remember that their ability, my ability, is in fact turned off. They're oh! That sucks, but I'm okay. We're cool with that. Okay, there you go. Strange Steam. Okay. So now, what we will do? We want? Yep. We can swap. We can safely swap, and we can use knockoff again. Yeah, I'll use a knockoff again. That's fine. Bob the Pet Rock, what's going on? Ooh, okay. Okay, they are in fact ability shield, and now they're about to lose their ability shield. Let's go. Let's go. We have just eliminated their ability. Not very effective. Your ability shield is now that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now they shook off the taunt, which is very unfortunate. They did not use their Terra yet. We need to paralyze this thing. We're going to swap into the Lunala now. Yeah. I think swapping into Lunala now would be the best thing to do. They don't have their additional pluses, so this is what I expected. Let's go. Good. Good. Okay. Now we got it paralyzed. So we're shutting down that Mon. We are working on this. Do they go for... Oh, no. They went for the Strange Steam. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now... I kind of want to go for the... I really kind of want to go for the foul play on this thing, but it's not going to be very effective. So I'm going to use... Don't want to use T-Wave on this guy. Nah. You know what? No. We're going to set up a Reflect. Let's set up a Reflect. And we are going to protect this turn. They are not terastallizing. I don't know why they're not terastallizing. It's messing with me. That's why. Okay. Okay. Are you going to go Poison Gas? Are you going Poison Gas? Oh, you went Strange Steam. Okay. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Okay, so now we'll bring forth Incineroar. You know, I shouldn't have done Incineroar. Should not have done Incineroar. I should not have done Incineroar. But we're gonna fake out, and we're gonna go Calm Mind, right? If we can get rid of... We are... Yeah, we're down a Mon, but we are technically still in the lead here. Because they're going to withdraw. They're going to bring out Calyrex. Yep. Okay, so now they're going for the fake out. We get this. Oh. Now they can easily, like, oh my gosh. If they encore me, they'll get me into a major tizzy. Oh, that's perfect. This is perfect for them. So I'm going to go knockoff, and I'm swapping. We are at least back at full health, so that's good. Because if they were to encore me right there, and I cannot be even, because they just taunted me. So if they taunted, yep, taunt, encore, boom, that would shut me down. So we are good to go. We got our knockoff. Now, do they go Strange Steam into my Koraidon, though? If they do, we are in massive trouble. Okay, went into Incineroar. Perfect. Oh, this is so good. Okay. We still need to try to taunt this mon here. And we're going to go Protect. Because I want to see what this Chiyu gets locked into. Okay, so they went for the Heat Wave. Like, if they miss, okay. I kind of figured that that's what would happen. Okay. Oof. You know what I just realized? I just realized we already used our Terra, so we need to go after this Weezing with everything we've got right now. Perfect. I'm gonna go Moongeist. Perfect. Now they get their ability back. They still have their Koraidon. Now this is where it gets a little dangerous. Because now they have the sunlight boosting their power even further. I am going to... I'm still going to Calm Mind. No. This is my best chance to get the Calm Mind. It's not while I'm not protecting here. So now we just go straight up for the close combat. I'm gonna go after the Chiyu, actually. I'm gonna go after the Chiyu. Who is it? No! Oh my gosh, they got me! Oh, they got me! After all this time, they finally used the terrestrialization. And I was like, no, please don't be Ghost. Oh my gosh, it's Ghost. Oh my gosh, it's Ghost. Oh my goodness. I need you fully paralyzed. Oh my gosh, they got me. They got me so good with that. Oh. Oh, we are good. Oh God. Okay. 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 Hold up. Like, what the crap? Okay, now we need to secure our stats, right? So we're going to Moonblast here, and we're going to protect Koraidon. That was the one thing that just saved me just now. Okay, protect. How much damage? Alright, so that didn't even bring us down half. So we're doing great. One shot the Koraidon. Let's go. Woo. Now leftovers recovery. So the only way they can take us out now is if they get a crit onto our Lunala. So now we go with the Moongeist, right? Yep, Moongeist Beam, and we go with a... Shoot, I'm going Flame Charge. And I'm just going to see if I can be faster than this thing on the next turn. Oh yeah, baby! Let's go! Oh no! Well, that sucks. We lost Koraidon no matter what. But we are golden. We are golden. Raging Cajun, what's going on? You managed to actually do have the internet signal. Whew. Okay. They caught us off guard with that Terra Ghost. They were not using their terrestrialization for so long. Now they're like, whew. Oh, I actually just read your note about the pet rock. Try to be as descriptive as possible. Whew, that Chi-Yu going into that Terra Ghost. I mean, that... I was like, they're not using Terra. They're not using Terra. And they called it. I was about to go after their Koraidon instead. I think this might be beneficial for us, though. I mean, the Fluttermane can reduce the special attack of the Lugia. Right? Keep reducing his special attack there. And then we go off for the offense. I mean, that can work. We get the Moonblast against the Grim. I mean, I think this can work. So we will go Lunala Flutter. Oh, we're running out of time. Okay. Koraidon, Ensign. Let's go. Now, if they bring Rillaboom, that's going to help us because of our leftovers on our Lunala. But let's see how they lead off. Because usually if they're going to go with the Lugia, and if they terrestrialize, then they're going to have themselves their recovery. That's what they're trying to go for. All right, there it is. So there is the Rillaboom plus the Grim. This is unfortunate because they're probably going to paralyze us, but I'm going to straight up Moonblast because I really don't want to get paralyzed. So I'm just going to double focus into it right now. Dang, that's a power. Is that Choice Band? Just that Grassy Glide brought me down to 1 health point? Okay, I knew they were going to go with the Light Screen. So that's Fast Grim. I mean, not Fast Grim. Well, no, it's a faster Rillaboom overall. Okay, good. And we're just doubling up into it. That's all I wanted. I wanted that Grimmsnarl gone. I was not in the mood for being paralyzed. Now, who's coming out, though? Please don't be Zamazenta. Oh my gosh, it's Zamazenta. Freaking kidding me. Why? Okay, we're going to go Calm Mind. And we're going to Protect. Surely they know I'm going to be like Focus Sash, right? And surely they know I'll be protecting, so they'll probably go Grassy Glide into... No, they went after my Fluttermane again? Interesting. Behemoth Bash. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How much health do we get back? So we went from 189. So we are going to need to protect on the next turn, which is fine. It's fine. So we're going to protect here, right? And we're going to swap in to Incineroar. Oh, this is perfect. And then we use Fake Out onto the Zamazenta. And then and at the same time, we go for another Calm Mind on Lunala. We're just going to keep on boosting the stats on Lunala. It will be ready to go for whenever that Lugia comes onto the stage. They go for their Grassy Glide. There we go. Master Mark VGC's raided with a party of 73. Thanks so much for the raid, guys. What is going on? Welcome to the Grand Challenge stream. The real Rick Mendoza. What's going on? Alright, so that worked. So now we go for another Calm Mind. Just being a little, well, it's not really greedy, but I mean, just going for it here. We go Fake Out into their... Okay, there's the Lugia. Something tells me this is weakness policy. I really feel as though this is weakness policy. So I'm not going to be jumping the gun to go Moongeist Beam. Alright, so now we are going to swap, right? I'm a Moonblast. No. I'm Moongeisting, but I'm going to Moongeist to Zamazenta, right? And then we go into Flutter. We're basically severely weakening this this Mon here. See, now they're going to go for their Terra, as I suspected. So you are Terra Fairy. Oh, so this is going to be a war. This is going to be a war on whose, like, health. That's right, because Incinerar's not here. Oh! Oh, they double focused. Well, that sucks. Okay. I thought they were going to go after Lunala. But that's fine. So now it's going to see whose multi-scale and all that jazz is going to last the longest, right? That's going to be the war? That's going to be the war. I'm down for that. I am down for that. I am totally down for that. Except for one thing. No, we're not going to use it yet. We'll save it. We'll save it. We will save it for now. Now let's see. They got 3 more turns, okay? And we already took out their Grim, so we know all 4 of their Mons. So we just need to just have things set up for the late game when we want to get rid of the Lugia. So that is what we're going to be working towards. So we're going to Calm Mind, and we're going to still go for the Fake Out here. Perfect. Just what I expected. Just what I expected. Okay, now it's like, do I want to terrestrialize? Do I not want to terrestrialize? That body press is still going to do massive damage, right? The fact that they have the Rillaboom, though, says I don't. So we're going to try to taunt, but I know they're going to take us out. Oh! Nope. And now we are golden. This is a very defensive Incineroar, so I'm glad we were able to survive that. So this is awesome. We get that Moongeist. Zamazenta's just about down. They did get hurt by that Rocky Helmet, right? Surely they did. But now they're going to actually have to change targets. So I will still now just go this route here. And I'm going to just go like knockoff. I'm just going to play around. Just going to play around. Because now that they are in fact taunted, they're required to go for their other attacks. That's fine. Oh, they went for the Aeroblast. So those are the two moves that they have. Okay, so they're going for the crits. And now that lets me know, however, that they are in fact going to be the whatchamacallit variant. Okay, light screen is now worn off. That's what we wanted, right? So the question then becomes, do we go Terrafire or do we not, right? I say what we do. I say we protect, go for the Moongeist here. Yeah, we're going to protect. Moongeist also negates any abilities. Oh, they actually went for it. Okay, they were expecting the terrestrialization. So that's golden. Oh! Critical hit, baby. Critical hit there. Lugia, one shot. Let's flippin' go. Let's go. Let's go. This match is over. This match is over. Straight up over. Let's go. So now we just simply hit a Moonblast. We go for the Terrestrialization. We hit up for the Flame Charge as well. Because I feel as though this Rillaboom is choiced. The amount of damage that Grassy Glide did. But they may go Fake Out. But I'm still going to get rid of the Zamazenta. Okay, yep. So they are in fact choiced because they would have gone Fake Out. They would have gone Fake Out no matter what. So we got that. Let's go. Now they have no choice, but they have to go maybe probably Woodhammer or yeah, because they didn't go Grassy Glide. So they're gonna go Woodhammer into my Lunala, but they are slower than my Lunala. That is some choice banded realness right there. But it doesn't matter. This match is over. It's absolutely over. Moonblast and Protect. We ain't even losing Koraidon here. Battle's canceled. Let's go. Ooh, that crit came in such handiness. Such handiness. Ah, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. No Pelipper this time. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We always lead off with these two. Now, if that Cali comes in, though, that's where we're going to have some trouble. So we'll have to have Ensign. We're going to have the double Fake Out pair. And then... do we want Grim or do we want our Koraidon? I feel like I want Grim. I'm gonna go Koraidon. see how this goes. And don't forget also, viewers, for those of you that are just your first time here, make sure you're heading over to my YouTube channel as well. That's at Raikazi11. Same place that we are here right now at Raikazi11, Raikazi11 on YouTube as well, where we have the standalone videos and we cover different topics, and we also have just quite a bit of fun. Okay, let's see. What we're going to do with this, because they usually want to go straight into their, whatchamacallits, Farigiraf. Or they may just go with their, or they may swap into Farigiraf over here, right? As long as I don't get paralyzed, that's usually my biggest thing. I'm not trying to get paralyzed all over the place. Because they can either go light screen. Okay, they're swapping. Is it going to be Farigiraf? What'd I say? What did I say? Because that's what they always do. They want to swap in and like, oh, you can't do it. And there you go. You go for the light screen. So now I'm going to do as much damage as possible immediately. So we go with the Moonblast. Then we go for our Wood Hammer. You should get knocked out. Perfect. Next turn, we swap into Ensign. Let's go. No, we might not even switch an Ensign. We might even swap in. Oh, wait, yeah. We'll go Ensign. Miraidon. Yep. There we go. As expected. Now we're going to see what you're locked into. And we're going to see whether or not this, Mond wants to... Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to U-turn. We're going to U-turn out. Don't want to U-turn. Yeah, I want to U-turn. Let's U-turn. I'm going to protect. Because they may want to go for chip and then go for foul play. Perfect. It's almost like I've played the game a little bit. Almost. So now we see that they're also wanting to be locked into their, whatchamacallit. And then there's the foul play. Okay. So what we're going to do, since I suspect that that is a Calyrex coming in play, right? We're going to go Will-O-Wisp right here. Oh, we about to make a call, baby. We are about to make a call. And we're going to swap Lunala out for Rillaboom. Therefore, we're going to be weakening the power of their Volt Switch. So they can't one-shot our Ensign. They get their Volt Switch out, go into possibly Calyrex. Let's hope it's just Calyrex. Let's hope it's not like an Ogre Punfire. And then we will be able to just completely shut it down. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Woo! Oh, God! Calyrex, what we say, baby? Now, we can't miss. We cannot miss. That's our biggest thing. Don't miss. Let's go. Let's go. Yo! Yo! This is what we're talking about, baby. This is the game. Now we're gonna go knock off, and we're gonna go U-turn, baby. They're probably like, oh, I can probably go. Yo, we hitting this. Oh, they go now. They're going for their Terra. Now they're going for their Terra. What's your Terra? What's your Terra? I'm surprised you're even using Terra. Okay, Terra fire. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Still going for that. Okay. Lunala's going to be able to just soak up the damage here. I know Instin's going to go down. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, they got a crit on top of that. I would have been so shocked, though, if they were to have failed that. If they were to have failed, I'm like, bruh. But, nope. Did not fail it. Lucky them. Now, are we back up to full? Are we back up to full? Because that was a helping. No, we are not back up to full. That is blowing my mind. But, nonetheless, it's totally fine. We are safe to just go close combat and Terra Fairy. Yeah, we are safe to do that. Or do we want to make sure that we're faster? No, because we're going to still swap back into Rillaboom, so we're good. So we're going to just go with the close combat. We are going to Terra since we are not at full, so we don't want to get smacked by a foul play. And we're going to go with a Moon... No. Terra, Moonblast. Because this close combat should be enough, right? Now, I just want the Moonblast because if I do take it out, the Moonblast is going to hit the Farigiraf. Yeah. So we'll double into it, just in case. I think this is going to be the best play here. So we'll see what they go for. We'll go for the close combat. Beautiful. That was the play. That was the play. Let's go. So now all we have to do is then bring Rilla back in, and it will absorb anything that the Koraidon wants to do. Therefore, it will not be allowed to go for a Draco Meteor. So, well, it will have to go probably Dazzling Gleam. Okay, doing great. What did they go for? Did they go foul play? Did they go? Oh, they went Trick Room? Did you think I was going to go with the Flame Charge? Oh, but most Miraidons are modest and not max speed. But what they are not paying attention to is the fact that I am now going to be faster than their Miraidon. Oh, but they want to go for that chip. I see what they're going for. I see what they're doing. Okay. I see what they're doing. So we're going to swap, right? And we're going to... I want to say I want to protect and just play around, right? But I'm going to Calm Mind. I'm going to Calm Mind. I think we should be fine. We should be fine. They should not be able to, like, one-shot us or anything, even with an Electro Drift or anything like that. What I was thinking is like going Protect and then swapping into Koraidon, using U-turn, swapping back out, doing all that jazz. But, I think we're good. Yeah, because now, see, this is the thing. I'm going to be faster than the Miraidon. They used their Terra, which was a big mistake already. Yep, here we go. So now all we do is simply go for a wood hammer here, and we protect here. Get some health back, 2 stages, because we'll have the leftovers plus the grassy terrain. Smart play. Smart play. Smart play. Booyah! There we go. And now we are going to do our best to just one-shot this thing. Because they should not be able to take us out. But just in case, we're going to go Wood Hammer plus the Moonblast. They trying that helping hand mess. Enjoy your sleep, badness. Oh yeah, we got this. Totally done. This is match. This is match. So if we win the next round, we should be below 800. I wonder what we're going to be below in this one, because yeah, this is totally a victory here. So this is good. It's all about the proper pivots, trying to maintain that field, and that's why you understand when they have those Farigaraths, and if you have fake out, they are going to swap in their Farigarath like, oh, you can't use fake out, ha ha ha. Like, listen, I got you. Oh, and they were on, and they were still under light screen. I completely forgot they were under light screen. Oh well, there's that. Let's U-turn out, and we're gonna go Moonblast, and that's game. Battle's canceled. There we go. We may want to go Ensign. Part of me thinks Rilla instead, but we do need to maintain our Terra for Lunala on this one. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough one. We'll do Ensign. I don't really think I necessarily need the Grimmsnarl, but I'll bring the Grimmsnarl. Still would have been Dorilla instead, but the Solgaleo is very threatening, as well as that Ogerpon. At least we can get the foul play and some para possibilities. And if we can paralyze the Primarina prior to using Haze, then that will give us some type of success. They let off with both of them. Well, this might work in our favor. Might. So, okay, we're gonna go Taunt. I'm gonna try to go Calm Mind. They may just one-shot us, though. Okay, they went straight for the light screen. We are faster, in terms of Lunala, at least. Even Incineroar was faster. So this is perfect. This is perfect. We can shut down the Primarina on top of that. Let's go. I don't know what they have. Will Terra, Moongeist. I was thinking of like going straight for the Grim. They are calm-minded though. That is a threat. Crapolas. Did they just go straight hyper voice though? Yep. Okay. That's what I kind of feared was coming. Okay. This is why I was thinking about Rilla. Oh, snap. You are doing the same thing. The problem is they've got more of a benefit. We are going to Calm Mind. Try to keep our stats up. Alright, so if they do this, we can go straight into the Primarina. No! They called it. Ah, they called it. I can't believe they just called that. Ah, they called it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So we can't use fire. So we have to go close combat. Have to go close combat. Plus the Moongeist. Yes, I can protect. But oh, this is still so very risky. This places us in a major, major bind. Good. Now, do we get knocked out? Okay, we're down to 7. Moongeist. Alright, so we got rid of their setup mon. That's going to be probably require our restricted for it, though. Who'd you go after? Okay. Good. Okay. We cannot go with Ensign. We go Grim. Yep. Darn, they shook off the taunt. I'm like, wow. Why'd you gotta shake off the taunt now? Probably works out in our benefit. It's gonna be Calyrex. Yep. That's why I didn't want to go Incineroar. Incineroar will come in for the Solgaleo. First things first is to get this Mon paralyzed. And we're gonna protect. Yep. Protect and para. Now, if you're Terra Dark, surely you won't go Terra Dark in front of a fairy, right? Surely? Surely. I'm like, right? Right? No! They're going for their protects. What are you going for? What are you going for? Okay, that's my... Okay, and what's yours? Are you Thunder Waving too? Oh, we both Thunder Waving. We're both Thunder Waving! No! No! Ah! I don't believe this right now. Oh no, this is bad. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. We gotta try again, but unfortunately, shoot. If they're Terra Fairy, I mean, we still gotta go for it, right? My Grimm's faster than theirs. Or maybe we just want a speed tie. Can you miss? They don't miss! They don't miss! They don't miss! Oh, crap. So now, it's all about who can move and who can't. The Calyrex couldn't move. We get the moon, guys. Let's go! Okay. Okay, now I'm going to set up a reflect prematurely. Yeah. Because their Sunsteel Strike is not going to care, like, what's going on. That's the biggest thing about this. Sunsteel Strike is not going to care. We're going to actually go after their Grimm. Shouldn't do too much, right? It still did more than I expected it to. That still did more than I expected it to. Okay. Our Sunlight faded. I'm okay with that. So now what we will do is we're going to go Foul Play plus the Moonblast. They're still going to have to deal with multiple Mons as long as Lunala attacks. This is a game of RNG. Severe RNG. Oh, we couldn't move. Ugh. Oh, they got you then. Oh, they got you. The opposing team's light screen wore off. Oh, it's Ogerpon? This can work in our benefit. We have to protect. Oh, this is bad. Do we get the para? Lunala couldn't move. No! We don't get our we do not get our move. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. The RNG hurt us. They get their light screen. They get their Ivy Cudgel. Oh, that's so bad. Darn. Because if we were to just let them be paralyzed right there, that was everything. Or if we were able to get our well, no, even the protect wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't say it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, they got us. We got to go fake out into the Grimm. We're gonna try to go for the Moonblast into the Grimm as well. I'm hoping that they go for Spike and Shield or they're fully paralyzed. Spiky shield. There we go. Now, I don't know if it's covert cloak. Okay, so that's perfect. Oh boy. Now, do we taunt it? No, we just go for the knockoff. And we go for the Moongeist. That's the best we got. If they're fully paralyzed, that's great. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, they're going to make this a game of RNG? They're going to make this a match of RNG. I have a reflect up. They have a light screen up. We're both paralyzed. They are at neutral damage, and I also am at neutral damage. Wait. Neutral stats on their special attack? Oh, no, I am -1. But I do not have time, literally, for... Couldn't move. That's what I'm saying. I've been more fully paralyzed here. I've been the paralyzed one. Can we not? I gotta call mine now. Get fully paralyzed. They're gonna get a crit, aren't they? Really? Let's just go for it. Moongeist. They've never been fully paralyzed. All the paralysis came on me. That is grimy. Oh my gosh, that was grimy. Oh my god, that was grimy. Oh. Oh my goodness, that was grimy. That was so grimy. Higher than that, but okay. Let's see what our opponent has so we can try to climb these ranks. Oh no, not that Pokemon is such a bane in my existence. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this Pokemon. But it's Terra. You know what? Terra Water. Terra Water, Terra Water, Terra Water. Okay. I just have to know how to handle Do I want a light screen? Do I want to fake out? This is difficult. This is difficult! We may not even need our Terra. No, but we need the defenses. Okay. If we knock it off, we'll start with Ensign, you, and you. This may not go well at all. And it's all about positioning to get against the Brute Bonnet on top of that. And that's where things get dicey. Oh, you know, I could have probably gone for a knockoff. Oh, okay. Well, this works. In a sense, this works. Okay. In a sense, this works. I'm gonna protect here. They didn't even go for the protect. I thought that their Zacian would go for the protect. Oh, snap. Okay, so they're pinning me. They're pinning me big time. Dang. Okay. So with the Dark Pulse, they're going to go with the Behemoth. I'm going to Reflect. Swap back in to Ensign. Trying to work this out. Trying to work this out. Bear with me. Just trying to get in the proper position. Okay. Perfect. Now, what we'll do... Do I want to paralyze it or do I want to burn it? I want to paralyze it. And I'm going to fake out this Chi-Yu. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, so we are on point of what we need. Flinch. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, now we're going to set up light screen. And we're going to get a powerful knockoff here. Oh, okay, it's just Walking Wake. I was like, what did you just do? I was like, what did you just do? There we go, baby. That's the power of the knockoff. I mean, well, that's the power of... Oh, that was choice specs? Child. What in the world y'all doing here? I have a feeling that they're about to bring in... Well, no, they might bring in Chi-Yu. Oh, I can't do any of those. So we got a Thunder Wave and just stick to knockoffs. Yep, okay. Had a feeling they were going to swap out the Zacian, but I think it's Chi-Yu. It is Chi-Yu. It is Chi-Yu. Get another good para. Good para. Give me that knockoff. Get some good damage. No more choice scarfing for you. Instant more likely is going down. Yep. Yep. Instant went down. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Because now we are squared. We are squared away. And all we'll need is our Koraidon to come in for the late game. And we are squared. We are set, right? So what we're going to do is we're still just going to do some chip. Yeah, I said we'll get some chip damage onto the Walking Wake. No, more so onto the Chiyu. Yep, and we'll terrestrialize. We're going to Calm Mind. Because with their Zacian paralyzed, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't expect him to go for the heat wave this time. Okay, actually, this is perfect. This is perfect for us. This is perfect for us now. Let's go. I'm okay with this. This I'm okay with. It's like I'm glad Grimmsnarl just went down. Let's go. Because now Koraidon comes on the field, goes for the flame charge, will give us the +1 on the boost, and then we can go and take down the what's that mon? What's that mon called? The Walking Wake, same time. Because Chiyu does not have physical defense for this, right? So we go with the Flame Charge. We go with the... I kind of want to go Moongeist, but... Nah, there's no point. We'll go Moonblast. Yeah, Chiyu's no longer faster. Chiyu's no longer faster. We are in a frenzy. Our power is now boosted up even higher. What are you going to do? Grimmsnarl has set the stage for ultimate victory. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. And we should be able to one-shot the opposing... Let's see, who do we want to go after? Okay. We need to see who's going to Terra, who's going to protect, what they want to do. Right? Oh, this is where, yeah, this is where it gets a little hairy. Okay, no, because since we'll be faster, we'll see who gets their protect off, and then who limits their chances of getting another protect. So we'll double protect, and we'll see which one of them is trying to protect. And then we can capitalize on that, and then go for the kill. I hope it's a Zacian that goes for protect. Okay, we're going to see your Terra. Terra flying. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so what were you all doing then? Okay, you protected. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so now what we do, in theory, actually, I can go Flare Blitz. I can go Flare Blitz here. There's no point. I don't think there's a point to. No, I will. I'm gonna Flare Blitz, and I'm going to Moonblast. Oh, it survived! Okay. But no matter what, I know I'm faster than you. So, you can only take out one of my mons, and you're then going down. So, that's game. No matter what, you cannot take out both my mons. You have no spread damage. Okay? Cool, cool. Did exactly as I needed you to do, buddy. And with this Zacian not being burned, that's why I chose. I was like, you know what? Let's go for Para instead. With just doing that, we have seized victory. Let's go. The survival from our Flare Blitz was actually a little bit shocking, but nonetheless, I applaud them. Oh, we gotta use Taunt, right? Fairly certain Taunt will be excellent here. So we're gonna go Taunt. See, the problem here is if they're trying to go with Miraidon. It'll be a terrain war. We still gotta watch out for this droopy form here. Yeah, because they're going for poison. That's exactly what they're going for, right? No, come on. Whew, it was not selecting appropriately. It better have gotten my Pokemon, though. That's all I better say. It better have gotten my team in. Weezing, Calyrex, okay. Incineroar, Lunala, perfect. Now, I'm not going to Terra right away. I am going... Matter of fact, no. I'm going to call Terra, Calm Mind. I should be fine. Oh wait, they did turn off my ability though. They did turn off my ability. Oh, this is perfect. They thought I was probably going for knockoff. Now, as long as we get the taunt off. Let's go! We got the taunt! We got the taunt! That's what we needed, baby. Let's go. Let's go. No poison gas for you. No poison gas for you, baby. What's happening? Ooh, let's go. Let's flippin' go. Alright, now we are going to go Will-O-Wisp. No, we're gonna just double focus. I'm gonna separate it. I'm gonna separate the two. Okay, I'm gonna knock off here, and I'm going to Moongeist here. Okay, so that means only one Pokemon's coming through. The Weezing's attack fell. I mean, the Weezing's leaving the stage. Tatsugiri. Okay. And did you go into... Oh, that's smart. Very smart. Oh, you're losing HP, so you're life orb. That thing better not be like toxic orb. Okay, no. I'm about to say, I see focus ash and I'm like, you better not be toxic orb. And you are life orb. So, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? So your special attack has just been reduced. We've just got ourselves a great deal of fun here. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set a taunt. Do I want to set taunt? You know what? No. I'm gonna set a will-o-wisp. I'm going to set will-o-wisp. And at the same time, go to take out the Cali. Okay. Oh, that's a fast mon. That is fast, Giri. Well, I mean, it's always going to be faster than a Lunala, though. Okay, so this can be a bit of a problem. But we do have Fake Out. They already used their Terra. They are all for this. That's what they want. This is all they want. They're like, oh, I need to get my move out. See, the problem is I don't know if they're Covert Cloak or not. But what we are going to do is we're going to Wood Hammer. And we're going to Moongeist. I'm not letting them go for their... I refuse to let them go for that move of horror. Alright, so now we're getting some good health back. This is perfect. Still got to watch out for this Mon here. They've already used their Terra, which is really, really good for us. The Tatsugiri special attack is now lower. Oh, don't tell me they're trying to timer stall. But listen, like, I'm not letting them poison me. I'm just not letting them poison me. So I'm like, what you doing? What we doing here? I'm like, dude, what are y'all doing? Take mad long. Mad long, yo. Mad long, mad long, mad long. I have I have this convoluted plan in my head of how I'm going to make this work, but it's just so insane. Okay, we gotta get Rillaboom off the field right now. We're gonna get Grimmsnarl in. So that way, if they're trying to go for, like, Order Ups, they cannot, because that's a Dragon-type move. Then we go for Reflect first. Yes, Reflect will be first. Then we go Thunder Wave. Then Rillaboom comes back. Like, I'm going all throughout the steps. Yo, what are they doing? I think they're timer stalling. Because, like, they literally don't really have many options. You're selecting from one mon. So, come on. I have 3 mons left. So... Now we got double fairies on the field. Cannot use the Order Up. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, now we're going to set up the Reflect. And we're going to go with the Moongeist. See how much damage we get. And if they go Protect, I'm cool with that. Okay, no, they don't go Protect. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm still faster. It's good damage. Oh, you just body pressing. You straight body pressing. Okay, so, and your leftovers. Okay, okay. Gonna get some paralysis on. We're gonna start working our way with Moonblast instead. Because I don't want to use up all of my Moongeist beams, because I feel as though they're gonna start protecting. Now we have a better shot of bringing them down. That's not helpful. Grimmsnarl did its job, right? I actually want to have the grassy terrain turn off, so I'm probably going to bring Rillaboom back on the field. Yeah, because how many more turns? Yeah, one more turn. So we're going to bring Rillaboom back on the field, give us the fake out pressure that we need. We'll go with the Moongeist at this point in time. Perfect. So now they have to fight through my abilities. Oh, I'm not at full health. I am not at full health. That's no bueno. That is no bueno. Grass disappear, baby. And now with them being paralyzed, we are good to go. So we'll use a fake out. We'll go with a Moonblast. Boom, boom. Oh, look at that. No damage. All right, time for us to take the victory here. Let's get ourselves a Wood Hammer and a Moongeist Beam. Battle canceled. There we go, baby. Done. When you see that wheezing and you see a Dondozo, you're like, okay, you're going to poison me. You're trying to get those defense boosts, and you're going to try to sit there and watch me die. Don't let it. I am using taunt. Straight up taunt. In front of a Calyrex sitting right there, and I'm like, nope, I'm not even dealing with you. I'm using taunt. And it worked out well. Woo! I love it. Love it. All right. Let's see where we are ranked at and see if we're going to... Oh, look at that. All right. Our ranking is now 641. We are going to stop it right there. And, of course, our rank is probably more than likely going to drop. This is the last day of the tournament, but it still has the rest of the day to go. And I'm going to be going to bed. I got work tonight, and it's the morning time, so I'm not gonna really be able, I don't think I will have any time to play anymore. So this is where we are at, 20 battles in at rank number 641. So this is actually a very okay. So as you all can see, that was basically a lie, because I woke up and after realizing that I had maybe a good hour or so, I was like, let me see about trying to verify where my ranking currently is. And so I pull up the game and so as you all can see, this is basically a lie. I woke up early and I was like, okay, let me just check my ranking real quick. I don't think I'm really going to battle. And my ranking did in fact drop down to like, I think it was like 711 or somewhere around there. But it was in the 700s. So I was then debating on myself. I was like, I really got to go to work. I got to get to I got to basically leave here pretty soon. But let me see. I had about an hour remaining. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me see if I do one little match. And if I do one match, and hopefully I'll win, and if not, then I'll definitely just stop, because there's not enough time to try to regain any more spots, like in terms of the ladder. So I decided to go up in this match here, and I was going against a Ho-Oh team, which, as you saw in one of the previous matches, if I have that in this video, but definitely it was on a live stream, so once again, make sure you are there for the live stream. But nonetheless, the Ho-Ohs are a very big detriment to my team. But I was like, all right, let's go and see how well we can do, if I can just try to control it, because a lot of these Ho-Ohs are going really, really slow, very, very bulky, especially with that regenerated ability, and of course having that Sacred Fire burning my Lunala, it just shut down my ability because I can never be at full health. But this is me just trying to work against this team, and it is a struggle, but I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. My Lunala goes for that Terra Fairy. It already has some boosts on it. And now we just have to watch out for this electric terrain that their Miraidon that's in the back has already set up. So I want to make sure that this Pokemon doesn't have the ability to do too much damage to me. So that's why I double focus into that Iron Hands. Got rid of it there. But even though this Ho-Oh had the clear amulet, so it was difficult to get some reduction on its stats as of yet. I don't believe I knocked it off at this particular point as of yet. But one thing that is for certain is my Lunala is going to be able to start getting some more recovery, because that is going to be the plan. Even though they have the burn that basically offsets my leftovers, once I can get Rillaboom back on the field, we'll change the grassy terrain, then I'll have basically grassy terrain plus the leftovers, and I'm going to gain more recovery there. And, and so this is actually the later part of the match here. So this is match number 21. And we more likely probably already did the knockoff, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. But we have our Rillaboom in the back. We can change the terrain. We already got rid of their Miraidon. We already got rid of their Iron Hands. I forgot who their other Mon was. But we did go through here, and we are basically securing this game here. So we have the grassy terrain now. Lunala can protect. And now we have the opportunity to go for Fake Out to allow Lunala to set up even further. But they go for their Sacred Fire. They called it on the switch, which is totally fine. Rillaboom is going to go down. But then, of course, Incineroar is going to have the option to now have that Fake Out pressure as well. So I wasn't really too stressed about it. As you can see by the smile on my face, I'm really, really excited here. I'm just like, this is it. I think I got this. This match is mine. I'm okay. But here we are. because of the leftovers, well, not the leftovers, because of the grassy terrain, as you can see, it just brings it right back down. So the grassy terrain plus or versus the burn just offsets one another. So Lunala's going to gain more health over time. I have the fake out ability to shut down their Ho-Oh, so we are good to go there. Lunala is going to boost up some of their stats. We are squared away here. So this is working out very, very, very well for us here. So as you can see, Ho-Oh just flinched. Lunala is now just gaining a little more health over the time. Lunala is just gaining more health. So I was thinking, okay, well, I might think about swapping out the Rillaboom, because if I can keep that grassy terrain, I know that's something I was thinking in my head. If I can keep the grassy terrain all the time, Rillaboom will never go down. Then Lunala also will just continue to gain more health. So I'm like, that might be an option. I'm trying to remember what I did here. So yeah, light screen had worn off because I was using my star of the show, the Grimmsnarl. So I do see that I'm getting ready to send in the Incineroar. So swapping out the Rillaboom there. Incineroar comes in. Now let's see, did I already knock off its Clear Amulet? Let me see. I'm not sure if we had. Yep. Okay. So we had already knocked off their Clear Amulet at this point. So we are dropping their attack power. So Lunala is able to just sustain any damage. Incineroar is tanking that hit as well. So we are good to go. Lunala now is about to gain even more health. And since we are also able to do the fake out pressure, we have access to our Calm Mind. Plus, with this Ho-Oh being a very slow mon, Lunala will also have the ability to outspeed their Ho-Oh. So this is all in our favor. So once again, working out perfectly well for us. So after all the burn damage and everything of that sort, see, I go for that Calm Mind. Incineroar goes for its fake out. The opponent's probably like, oh my gosh, what in the world? And I'm like, yep, that's right. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. And this is turning out super well for us. And then the Ho-Oh, of course, flinches once again. Lunala is gaining even more health. So that's even better for us, right? And now Incineroar is ready to do its thing, which is where we're about to do this here is going to shut down this Ho-Oh in a way that they probably did not expect. So Lunala here is about to go for, I believe it should be going for Protect, but I am thinking, well, why don't we burn the Ho-Oh and reduce its attack even further? So Lunala goes for its Protect there, and our Blazing Bird Ho-Oh is now about to feel the burn that it delivered to us as well. We use Will-O-Wisp, and now this Ho-Oh is basically shut down completely. Regardless of screens or anything of this sort, at this particular point, Lunala has all the stats. The Ho-Oh's attack is cut in half. It's also been intimidated on top of that. So, you know, it's just all adding up together. So we have complete control over the match here. So our opponent is at this particular point just saying, hey, it's basically over. But they're like basically taking it all the way. They're trying to have the match go to the very end there, which is totally fine. We're going to go for the offensive at this particular point. But then they say, oh, you know what? It is just too much. And there we go. We have the complete victory there. Completely shut down our opponent. And then we are going to check our ranking. But of course, in the very end, it was still going to need to update after this particular point. So what I'm going to show you here is the fact that we were at rank 590. And we had done 21 matches, so we are in a very good standing at this particular point. But of course, we expect our ranking to drop a little bit over time, but I think at this particular point, there's maybe only 30 minutes or so left in the tournament. So after the tournament ended, we then logged in, which was after our workday, and we was like, okay, let's just see where we're at. and we log in and see that we were ranked 598. So that is our final ranking in this tournament. As you can see, the team there, that's the full, well, not the full breakdown, but that is my team, the Koraidon. Our star of the show, honestly, is going to be our Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl did great work on our team there. Incineroar, Rillaboom, Lunala. Fluttermane, we didn't use Fluttermane that much, but I mean, it still was a great event there. So if you are in fact not yet subscribed, make sure you are in fact subscribing. I'll give you some pointers on how to utilize things on your teams, and also make sure that you are hitting up on my channel as well. We even have some fun matches and talk about different topics and things of the sort in the Pokemon world, and of course in general things as well. So here, Card Shark Dojo, you want to go ahead and subscribe. Also on my YouTube page at Raikaze11, be sure to subscribe there, and also be there on my Twitch channel at Raikaze11 as well, where you can subscribe and follow there as well. So turn on those notifications, of course, when you subscribe, and be there for when all the videos go live. But without further ado, this is going to be the Raikaze signing off. You all know what to do. Stay strong and you power on. Swim on, sharks.